obviously in China, you can only have one child, can't you? Is that something you feel we should bring in here?
Yeah, I think we've got to. I don't know about one kid. I just sort of concentrate on who can have a kid, as opposed to if someone's got a load of money and they're good at looking after kids, let Madonna have as many as she wants. But if it's someone who's
social engineering you want to do.
Yeah, but hold on though.
Well, what use are they then? If you're bringing them into a poor family, what's the point? What good is that for anyone? It's not good for the people who've had the kids.
So who's deciding who's allowed to have how many kids? Are you deciding?
I was brought into the poor family, wasn't I?
What?
I was brought into a poor family.
No, I'm talking really poor.
So, third world.
No.
What, poorer than that? Poorer than no money at all?
I just mean like the people who I've told you about on the estate sometimes, who had that one who chased cars and stuff. He wasn't happy. They didn't care if he was there or not. What's the point?
Right. So hang on. So let's imagine that Ricky and I are husband and wife. We've come in, right? What's your questions to us to establish whether we are allowed to have a couple of kids?
Hello. Thanks for coming.
Me and my husband, we can't have children. Because he's got no sperm at all.
Okay.
He had one sperm and it was too ridiculous. It was awful. It just came out like a dead anchovy.
Right.
And you're meant to have 300 million, the tiny ones, and he had one big one. It was horrible. I had to pull it out. It was like a leech. And also I haven't got a vagina, so there's no place
completely
to
smooth down there like an action man.
Yeah, it was just that. I don't know, but we love children, and we wondered if we could have a child.
What do you do for a living? What do you do? What's your work?
I'm a rapist.
Right.
And I dispose of the bodies.
Right. Or fill out this form.
I should have clarified. A rapist murderer.
Yeah.
Fill out the form.
He does it in the wrong order as well, I must say. So, no, number of times I've disposed of the body, said, I haven't raped that one.
I know. Just wondered what else you need to know about us. Because even though
that was our little joke, by the way.
Yeah,
he doesn't rape.
I work in an office.
He works in an office in the town.
But yeah,
I'm a housewife.
She's a housewife.
I'm making a little nest for when we adopt a little child.
We don't earn a great deal of money, but we're good parents.
We're very good parents.
What's that based on?
Well, we're good people, I mean, aside from a few naughty jokes.
We're God-fearing people. We believe that God is watching all of us, and we believe in the Old Testament.
And sometimes he tells us to kill and rape.
Yeah, sometimes he does, yeah.
We're joking again.
We're joking again. We don't believe in God. We're from an atheist and believe that our time on earth is all we have, and then when we die we become worms meat.
Right. Well, you filled out.
But we've already painted the back bedroom. That's ready for the little child.
We've painted it black.
Yeah.
Because we want our child to be a Satanist.
Right.
Joking again.
Little joke
Joking again.
us.
We want him to be an accountant.
Right.
Yeah.
Gay accountant. And there's too much in society where people are pressured to be heterosexual, so we're going to try and make ours a homosexual.
Right. So you filled out the form.
Fill out the form.
Yeah, we'll put that in, get it processed.
Right.
Okay, but what kind of questions are you going to ask us?
None really.
No.
It's just my job.
You're happy.
Just my job to pass the forms on.
We've passed the interview.
Because that's the sort of world we live in now.
Oh God.